As you sit and enjoy the modern amenities that electricity provides, like the ability to watch this video, think about your world without electricity. It would be like going back in time and doing everything manually. Think about the time it would take you to do a single activity and all the things you can no longer do. For many coastal last-mile communities in Nigeria's Niger Delta region, these thoughts are their reality. They live in a world largely isolated in time, off the grid, and behind on modern benefits of electricity that you enjoy at home and at work. It is a challenging and difficult existence that can diminish hope and opportunities. Thankfully, the sun offers a sustainable option for electricity in the Niger Delta because of its location at the equator and the abundant solar resources in the country. So, PIN's Access to Energy project started with the goal of delivering clean, affordable, modern and dependable energy solutions via decentralized energy carbons, solar-powered cold storage facilities, and solar home appliances.
We've been able to cover several coastal communities across different states in the Niger Delta. Some of those are in Ondo State, Delta State, Bayelsa State. Most of these communities are communities that ordinarily would not have any access to electricity. They are very close to the Atlantic. The national grid is so far from these places. So in total, we've been able to facilitate access to electricity for nothing less than 15 communities.
The support of private sector investors, communities and local energy developers, 162.2 million naira, translating to $395,609 was leveraged to install sustainable energy technologies in targeted last-mile communities in Bayelsa, Delta and Ondo states, Fishtown and Sagana in Bayelsa states, Oheye 1, Ogbinbiri, Opia, Bokoda and Bokubwene in Delta states, and Bagira, Akinsholu, Molutein, Ubonla, Obejedo, Lomileju, Awoye and Odofado in Ondo states. PIN's Access to Energy project is making a powerful impact here in Molutein in Ondo State and other communities like Oheye, Bokoda and Bokugene in Delta states.
When there is no solar before, I'm just doing air, but I cannot dry air. But now when there is solar, I can dry hair. I can use it with hand dryer and dry some of my hair. If I want to fix packing gel, I can use it to dry it. So it makes it fast for me.
Since PIN began this project, benefits have included 479.209 million naira, translating to $1.17 million in financial benefits accrued by various users of solar energy solutions. 39.709 million naira, translating to $99,234 in costs saved by community users of facilitated renewable energy solutions, while benefiting businesses in the communities increased their incomes by 439.5 million naira, translating to $1.07 million. 5,457 people from 1,727 businesses and households were provided with access to renewable energy.
Most of our projects target communities that ordinarily will be left behind. We make sure we work with investors and key stakeholders and other power developers to ensure that they look at these communities and influence how they take their businesses to these communities. At the end, it's a win-win situation for everybody, us as facilitators, the communities as beneficiaries, and also the investors who end up making a lot of money in these communities.
Win 1. Community members enjoy this without end-user financing and upfront expenses through a pay-per-use model and power purchasing agreement with local developers. Plus, community members have the opportunity to receive solar entrepreneurship training to support the maintenance of these cabins and create solar-centric, sustainable jobs in the community. Win 2. Entrepreneurs are powering their businesses at lower costs than before and can integrate new technologies.
So this is my business. I'm using this solar for doing many business, for playing visual and do transfer, but I love it. This light is helping us. While so time goes this, so we buy a fuel. We used to spend like 10,000 for 1 week. We not spend the 10,000 for in the week while we use the solar, because the solar is very nice to us and we love it.
Win 3. Partner companies like A4&T, Being Cost, Infra Energy, Vector's Business Options, and Solaviva Limited have an ongoing business opportunity by supplying solar power and services to these communities.
For Vectis, the opportunities are almost limitless in terms of collaboration and partnership with PIN has exposed us to the entire Niger Delta, as the case may be. And we look forward to reaching out to more communities, both on the refrigeration side and of course on the mini-grid side, on energy cabin model, which we deploy to bring power to the people.
But these 3 wins aside, what does access to energy projects mean to pinned beneficiaries?
Because of the instrument, they call the light, I dey enjoy am. I know they use my money anyhow, I dey enjoy the light. The business what they do sell 1 and 9 to when I want me to honor. A daytime, I dey honor. I dey plug my fridge, I dey sell my provision. Everybody na im like am. Being to carry this light come this community, na better thing, na up we go.
I'm happy because it helps us to do our homework. I use it to sleep in the night, to on ten in the evening, and to on fan with my sisters and brothers. When I go to the shop, my mother's on the fridge to sell our minerals and pure water. Thank you, PIN, for bringing light to our community.
So I was called to attend the training, which I did. So after then, we did some kind of like a practical, which I participated in and I qualified. So I was employed to work at the Bokoda Power Solar Plant. The training has helped me a lot, my technical skills, and it helped me, through financial issues to, get paid to work.
PIND and all its partners are truly lighting up the Niger Delta, one community at a time. Our efforts alone are just a drop in the ocean compared to the enormity of the Niger Delta region's development challenges. Our efforts can become an ocean itself and touch more lives through expanded partnerships and collaborations.